Bungalow. With the wrong date and time given which we didn't know, we carried on the ritual as planned. Chanting and summoning for spirits had performed on that night. After that we pretended to be sleeping on the bed, but our hearts were thumping fast, wondering if Grandpa had come and enjoyed the food that we prepared for him. On the next morning, we jumped out of bed and ran to see the table placed in front of the altar, examining whether the food had been touched. Surprisingly, we found the peanut shells were cracked, both the tea and the rice wine had been consumed. Other food like chicken and fish remained intact, but we did not expect they would be eaten off physically. We were once glad that Grandpa showed signs of enjoying our food because the levels of the tea and wine dropped in the cups. Wait a minute. Something was not right. As we all know, Grandpa loves wine, yes, but he didn't drink tea. He died of stomach ulcers, so he had dropped the habit of eating peanuts for a very long time. What was it that came last night? Since that night of ritual, more and more horrible incidents happened that could not be explained. For instance, one evening, while my mother was having a shower, she heard doors banging loud and children laughing. She thought that was me and my sisters playing, as we always fight in the house between brothers and sisters. When she came out of the shower room, she called our names. Nobody responded. Fear arose widely in her heart as she continued to search for us room by room, but she found no one. She then called me and I told her that we had left the house long ago while she was still napping in the afternoon. You can imagine how afraid she was. There was another remarkably haunted experience by my auntie, who is my mother's sister, that just came to help out with my grandfather's funeral. One night my auntie returned home alone while the rest of the family was out with some program. She saw a child in the form of a dark shadow when she was opening the front door. At the moment when the door was pushed open and my auntie's hand was still holding the doorknob, that figure squatted down and dashed into the house under my auntie's arm. Then blended into the darkness inside the house. These incidents plus the other milder ones, like things would have moved by themselves, shadowy figures were sighted here and there, bumping into cold spots, scaring everybody to the max. We have mistakenly invited other spirits in our house through the ritual performed at the wrong time. Soon we sold the house, though it was only a few years old.